Now, we've all taken a pledge to run a race. And before you run a race, what does the starter say? On your marks, get set, go. Whom could we have better than past RI President Raja Saboo to motivate us and to get us going in what we have pledged over these 2 days?
Thank you, Yash. But I won't be able to share the pledges that you have taken in the last 2 days because I wasn't here. But I'm so privileged and happy to be here this afternoon. And I must explain why I was not here yesterday. I was to be out of India already on 12th. And that's why I regretted that I won't be able to be here, although my very best wishes are and total commitment for the cause. And then it so happened that very, very sensitive situation came which required my presence in Chandigarh yesterday, and I could not make it. This evening I'm leaving for abroad, but I'm happy that I could get time to hear some of the outstanding speakers this morning and be part of all of you who have been here for your commitment to literacy. Yes, you mentioned that each speaker has been given time. I have not been given any time.
10 minutes, sir.
No,
10.
That's too late already. If you have to give time, you have got to give time in the beginning. And therefore, I'm going to speak for half an hour at least. The time right now is about 10 minutes to 3. The lunch hour is long behind us, long past. But no, that's not true. It's only that our watches are running fast. And it has a message. The watch of the world is running fast, and we are left behind. And we will be left behind unless we wake up and are able to catch. And we will have to run faster than the world if we want to be a part of the world that is progressing. We talk about the country becoming relevant to the 21st century. But where are we? I just wonder. And therefore, my friends, my half an hour that I talked about is normally what we people in India, starting from the leadership in the politicians, bureaucracy, businessmen, the community I belong to, or any field, we talk, and talk. The time is for action. And therefore, I would submit to you that please think in terms of what action you are going to be taking. I must apologize that I could not be here yesterday, because what I have learned in these few hours I was here this morning, I could feel that if I had been here yesterday, I probably would have learned more. And just don't think in terms of what my age is, that I'm old. Yes, I am old in terms of years, but not wanting to learn. I want to learn, I want to work as a volunteer, and I want to be part of this commitment of literacy. We are running out. The time is running out. It is time for each and every one of us to catch up. Why did we succeed in polio? We had a commitment, and I know that it still is the highest priority for Rotary International. And we have got to take it up. And I would appeal on this platform that on 23rd of February, 2014, will be the celebration that we have been dreaming about. The celebration of India becoming polio-free. Why was that possible? Because each Rotarian, everyone was committed, was part of that mission. And I hope all of you will be there. So one is a celebration, the other one is a challenge. This one is a challenge. And what has been given to me is the task to speak on Get, Set, Go. Actually, before that comes a word, ready, get, set, go. The word ready is not there because it is too late for us to think of getting ready. But I believe that this summit has been able to bring us to the position of getting set and just not go. Keep going. And unless you keep going, unless we had not kept going, we would not have been able to achieve polio-free India. So what is necessary is not just go, but keep going. I would like to very quickly sum up in few words what I remember from Mother Teresa. She had talked about the 3 words: learn, earn, return. This is I have seen Teach is an outstanding program. But you learn. We all learn. We have all learned. We have earned. And after having achieved that, the time is there for you to return. And if you can bring about that kind of cycle, then and then only you will be able to bring about that revolution which will enable India to one day say India is also illiteracy free. I am going to be around, hopefully, by 2017. I would like to be part of the celebration when we are able to reach this. And we will do everything possible that we can to reach that destination. But I must tell you one thing, that any idea to succeed has not failed for want of money. It has always failed because of want of commitment and efforts. History is replete of many, many such outstanding examples where institutions have been built by that commitment through 1 rupee contribution. Contribution will come. Contribution, we have heard of Larry Sundaram, who talked about how the funds can come. But it will all have to be backed up by your action. We have seen Sudarshan. Sudarshan has built Himjyoti. And I was part of that in the beginning when Sudarshan started and thought of the corpus of 25 lakhs. He got 25 lakhs. But he kept going. And it became 50 lakhs. It became 1 crore. But Sudarshan, knowing him as we do, is never satisfied. Kept on, became 2 crores, 5 crores, 10 crores. And that is what has brought about this Him Jyoti about which you have heard. My time is limited. I cannot talk and talk to you indefinitely. The time is for action. My suggestion to the organizers and my compliments to Shekhar, Kalyan, and all those who have been, Kamal, all those who have been part of this great literacy program. I am one of the soldiers, and I'll do whatever I'm committed to and what I learn. We have heard many ideas, and I would suggest that please make a compendium of all the possible ways in which we can reach our destination. To reach your destination, to come to this Ashoka Hotel from the place from my railway station, I could have come many ways. There's not just one way. And therefore, let us not get confused with too many ideas, and let us have a compendium which shows that these are the ways, these are the projects you can take up. And let every club, every individual, see what is possible for him or her to follow and pursue to reach that destination. What is important that every Rotarian of South Asia must be committed. Whatever programs comes from Rotary International, we don't know after polio, we have achieved the polio eradication program. But what is necessary is for us to understand that unless we are able to bring that change of mindset about literacy, because for a human being to sustain, first is food, second is health, and third is literacy, education. I'm not going to dwell upon literacy and education or functional literacy, etc., or knowledge, wisdom. Everything is linked one after the other. But literacy is the basic thing. And unless we are able to bring about that literacy, forget about the development of the country, development of the region. And therefore, my friends, let it be the signature project of all the countries of South Asia. Some of them have succeeded outstandingly, like Sri Lanka. Others have different levels. Learn from each other. But make this as a project in your club, for yourself, and go from here with that determination that we are going to be part of this mission. And posterity may say that when India was still suffering from illiteracy, underdevelopment, my father, my mother, my grandfather, I don't want to go to grandfathers, I think it should come earlier, were part of it. Unless you have that kind of hunger that you are having now for your lunch, nothing will succeed. And therefore, I appeal to you. I urge you. I cajole you to think that every illiterate child has a face. And if you can see the face of that child as your child, as your grandchild, and where would that child be in the future world, then you will have that feeling and passion that I have got to be part of this great journey. Many hurdles are there. Make the stones and hurdles the stepping stones. You know you can do it. If you can't, then you have to question yourself, are you a true Rotarian? That's a challenge to you. I leave you with this challenge and ask you not only to go, but keep going. Thank you.
Thank you, Raja, for that very motivational thoughts. And as a token of our appreciation, please accept this book on Indian paintings on behalf of the committee. We are extremely thankful for Vahimaji to be with us, the Vice Chancellor, and please accept this token of appreciation for being with us at this summit. Thank you so much. Kamal, thank you for recognizing the literacy stars, and I'm sure we'll have many more stars added to that. Please accept this appreciation from us. Vinay, a token of appreciation for you. Thank you so much.